Hello and welcome to your in-depth live reading. I'm actually really glad that I left the in-depth reading for today, because I usually send out the in-depth ones and go live every Tuesday on my YouTube channel. I've just been so busy with clients that I didn't have a chance to get around to it. And I'm so glad that I've done it today because of the energy that we're all feeling. So what's been coming up recently, I'll go over everything that's happening collectively for you, what you will be feeling in the heart space. And then I'm going to work with my Mystic of Magdalene Oracle cards. Everybody loves these. And the Angel Tarot, because I've been working with the angelic realm today as well and helping people to bring in the angel light code. So it just feels very fitting to work with the angel realm today. So on Tuesday, we had the Libra new moon. Now, new moons bring about new intentions, new goals. It's all about setting new intentions down. It's not like the full moons where we release and we let go. But this moon was crazy, the energy around it. So you may have been struggling to sleep. I know I did for about 2 or 3 nights. I was waking up at 3 a.m, 4 p.m, waking up in the witching hour. So you may have struggled to sleep under the energies of the new moon. And what this Libra new moon was bringing in for us was all about relationships with ourselves, how we can create balance and harmony within, what our relationships are looking like with other people. Where do we need to set boundaries? Where are we giving too much of our energy away? So I felt this moon brought up quite a lot of energy, intense energy in the heart space, which may have been making you feel quite tired. And I know when I done my sound bath on Wednesday at Nuffield, everyone was just exhausted when they come in. So I said, let's just focus on a nice calming, grounding, sound bath that's just going to take you into a nice deep sleep, because everyone was exhausted where they were struggling to sleep, and all the energy that comes up in the heart space. It is the biggest chakra of the body. Then today, all my clients that came in were also feeling very, very heavy, very much in their heart center, working through things that they need to let go of, maybe letting go of relationships, thought patterns, letting go of jobs. So there's quite a lot of heaviness in the air today, and I'm filming this on Thursday. So if you're watching it a few days later, you can look back and think, oh, actually, I was feeling a bit like that on Thursday as well, quite tired. And it's very important when we feel like that we take time out from everyone and everything to anchor our power back, to anchor the energy back to ourselves, okay? Now, that's been coming up a lot, so I'm going to say how it is, especially when I do the readings as well. Think about the boundaries that you need to create in your life right now. And we are spiritually, we're under the start of what we call the new year. So look at this as a time, start journaling and writing down, what do I need to let go of? What do I need to release out of my life? This might be people, it might be your thought patterns. You will know what you need to release because it's not making you feel good. Focus on that. Treat this as the new year. These powerful portals that are happening right now, and very powerful manifesting portals. Then have a think about what you want to bring into your life. What do you want your life to look like? Start being the architect of your life, because you can create anything you want. It's all energy. And this is all the work that I do and what I teach for my one-to-ones. And also creating balance within. So I say this all the time, and I don't say it lightly. I obviously teach Tantra. That's what I do for my one-to-one clients, because it's changed my life. It really, learning Tantra and learning the divine union between your own masculine and feminine, being in harmony with yourself, in balance with yourself, in serenity, so that whatever's going on in the outside world doesn't affect you as much. And I teach all of this because once you've got that hidden gem, that hidden pearl within you, nothing can really affect you. So if somebody rejects you, if somebody leaves you, if a relationship ends, yeah, it might hurt. But because you're so in balance, you've got so much balance within, it enables you to get over things quicker. So really focus on that. How can you come into harmony with yourself? How can you balance your own divine masculine and feminine? And if you want to learn more about it, if you want to learn more about Tantra and how to create that within and how to work with your divine feminine and masculine, this is all the work that I do. So reach out. I do it virtually for my overseas clients and face-to-face at my room here in Mamilid. I've got limited days next week, so just go on my website and have a look, because I'm pretty much fully booked. But yeah, I would love to teach you if you're interested in that, because it's something that I'm seeing collectively. People are struggling to find harmony and balance within, and then it's not creating a very good outside reflection. Everything that goes on the outside is a representation of everything that's going on in the inside. So if we're in balance and we're in harmony and we're feeling at peace, that's what reflects on the outside. If we've got a balanced masculine and a balanced feminine, that's what reflects out. So if your life's not looking like that, you know, and obviously life's not perfect, but it's work. There's work that needs to be done. Okay, so let's have a look at these Mary Magdalene cards. I don't know what's going to come up. I feel it's going to be around love and relationships, but I'll read as, you know, I'll just read the cards as they are. Oh, here they are. There's the energy. Yeah. Love again. Okay. Right, so I'm actually looking at two different collectives here. And just take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, do not take it because it's for someone else. You only take what resonates. Do not make it fit if it doesn't. So I'm actually getting somebody who's in a long-term relationship there. I feel that you've been with your partner, you know, I'm looking at like 20, 30-year marriage. Very, very beautiful, very lovely union. And I can see you going on holiday together. And yeah, just that bond being there, that closeness between you, that soulmate energy, that feeling of just love being peaceful as it should be. It's never easy, but love should feel peaceful. It shouldn't be chaotic. The next collective I'm going into is looking for that. So you are a person who's become very firm on your boundaries, on what you want to bring in, and you are looking for a peaceful love, and it will come in. I've got the months of January this year where somebody recognizes you. You don't know them, but they look at you, and it's that recognition of, I know this person. And it's mutual for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. That's around January the 17th. I've got there for next year. And then I've got you solid in a relationship in the July and August. But for now, keep doing what you're doing. Keep in your divine feminine energy. Keep up with your dance, with your movement, with your exercise, working with the moon cycles. They also show me the colour purple around you as well, which is significant. I know that's come through a few times, but I can see lots of purple around you, so you might be doing that in your house. You've recently left a, I don't want to say relationship, but it feels like a situationship, or maybe somebody that you're dating, because I don't feel they were providing what you needed, and you were right to do so. So don't feel like you've lost this person. They wasn't right for you, and you've had to stand in your queen energy. You've had to stand in your power and go, this person isn't coming in the right way that they should be. And there's something better coming along, and there is. So you've done the right thing, releasing that person. You've got this saying to me that you've got very captivating, beautiful eyes. You're very, very attractive, and you need to stand in your queen energy. I think sometimes your beauty can maybe attract in the wrong type of masculine energy, but you're becoming aware of that. You're getting older. They're giving me the age 39 is quite significant for you as well. You're learning to speak up, speak your truth. And now is the time, after, I think you did have feelings for this person that you were dating, but you've done the right thing. You've cut them off, and just go inwards now. Just go inwards, reflect, and know that you are deserving of the divine love that you are bringing in. Okay, they're going on to someone else here, a different collective. So I'm looking at a mother here. So you've got a daughter. I feel like after a time of being in a bit of like depression, because I can see that you look quite pale, you don't really look yourself, you look quite withdrawn. you are now starting to come out of that and get clear on where you want to go, get clear on your visions. Spirit's seeing you do this, so keep up with it. Keep up with your vision boards, keep up with working on your energy, with your meditation, because it will work, and everything that you're trying to manifest will come in for you. It just takes a bit of time, which is fine. I've got the 12th of August is very significant for you. I feel that's next year, so I'm not, when I'm with these cards, I'm looking ahead, I'm not going backwards, I'm always ahead because I'm seeing. So I've got 12th of August next year for you as very significant. But now's your time to just deeply reflect, go inwards, but everything you want then will manifest in the month of August for you. And if you've been worried about money, just trust that money will come in for you, as well as like the new jobs that you're trying to manifest, a new career and connections. It will all come in. Just give it a bit of time and be patient. Okay. This is an interesting one. So I can see here that somebody was caught in a third party energy. Okay, so they're showing me the divine masculine and feminine. Somebody really opening up the sacral chakra because they're highly attracted to this masculine. You might be the masculine watching this as well, where maybe you've been dating two women, or you know, whatever's going on there. But the woman that I'm reading for here, and this might resonate with a lot of collectives, is calling your energy back to you and going, this isn't for me. You know, staying. I can see that you're somebody who's very strong, very empowered, very beautiful, you know, deeply connected with yourself, speaking your truth, being authentic. And you've gone, no more. I'm going to hold on to my power, keep my sexual energy for me, and let this person crack on with whatever he's doing, because there's a few women around him, which I can see in the cards. So let him do what he's got to do there, because you're too good for that. And yeah, remembering who you are, bringing back your energy to yourself, and just being on your guard a bit when it comes to these type of men, because it seems that you're attracted in the same type, like these type of men who've got fingers, no, it's not right, I was going to say fingers in all pies, I don't know whether that's right, I forget I said that, but you know, these kind of men who are dating a lot of women, but you're too good for that, and you're too beautiful for that, and just owning your power and knowing that the right person will come in for you. And I can see this person coming in for you. I've got October is very significant. I'm just going to ask Spirit what October I'm looking at here. Okay, so this is what they're giving me for you this October. So I've got this October of somebody new coming in, because you're very much in your power, very much in your queen energy. And let's have a look. Somebody whose heart is open, which is good, and wants to be nurtured, and you know, wants to have their heart healed. I've got the 24th of October as significant. I just want to get the last message here for you. A fated meeting, so you meet by fate. It's a time where you're just retreating, you're within, and there's divine commitment off him there in January. So his heart is fully open, so there's no games, there's no bullshit. He's coming in and it's like, I want to be with you. And by January, you are together. I'm just going to give the last message. Move on. This is what I was looking for. I always like to end with a bold message. Whew, yeah, this, especially with the spiritual energy that I've been talking about today, where we're kind of under this like new year energy in the spiritual terms. Just move on. Like, move on from anything which isn't serving you. So it might be a connection that you've got and you with somebody, and you're thinking, oh, this doesn't feel right, it's not making me happy. Move on. There's your message from Spirit. Just move on from it. It might not be the type of connection that you think it is. It might just be a learning curve. If you are in a long-term relationship and you're leaving and you're questioning whether you're making the right decision, yes, you are. Move on. That's the message I keep hearing. They're all spirits coming through today as well, saying people are not being truthful with you. So if you've been questioning as to whether somebody's being truthful to you or not, Spirit is saying no, they're not giving you the full truth, so move on from this person. So once again, it all feels around love and relationships, whether it's short-term relationships, long-term relationships. Anchor your power, back to you. The only person who can make you feel happy is you. The only person who can deeply, deeply love you unconditionally, I truly believe, is you. We can meet people in our lives who unconditionally love ourselves, but we've got to learn to be the own love of our lives first, you know, so that we can attract that in as a mirror. So there's your message. Move on. If you've been wondering, do I leave? Do I, am I making the right decision? Yes. So if the connection isn't working with somebody, if the situationship isn't working with somebody, if the long-term relationship isn't working with somebody, if the job isn't working, there is your sign from Spirit to move forward. Keep plowing forward. So I'm going to leave those messages with you today. They were all channeled by Spirit. Let me know if the messages resonate, because I absolutely love to hear from you. I love to connect with you. And if you are looking to book in with me, because I get so many messages about this all the time, and it's very hard to keep repeating myself. Yes, I do one-to-one readings. That's what I do. I'm a reader. So I read for people on a one-to-one basis. I do personal readings. I do them face-to-face, and I do them virtual for my overseas or UK-based clients. All you have to do is go on my website and book a Life Path reading, and you can come to me for a reading, and I will focus on anything that you want me to focus on. So you come with a list of questions. If you book the Life Path reading, which is the in-depth one, you come with a list of questions that you want me to focus on, and I will answer those questions for you. I also do one-to-one mentoring. So I do mentoring to teach Tantra. I do one-to-one sound healing, guided meditations. I work with you on a weekly basis to help you on a spiritual level, to get you where you need to be. And you can reach out directly to me if you want to know about my mentoring, because I do them in person, mainly in person, but I also offer online sessions as well. And as I said, I've got reduced availability next week. Tuesday and Wednesdays are going to be the best day to catch me next week. Yeah, so I'll leave that there. Reach out to me if you've got any questions, and like I said, let me know if that resonates, and take care, my loves, because we're very much in the heart center right now. So be gentle with yourself, keep moving forward, and yeah, just be patient with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself, and always have a good cry, because it's very good to release all the blocks in your heart. Take care.